Check out the size of that course. Look at where it's going, guys. This is going to be absolutely awesome. And as you can see, we've got sky riding. Watch this video to see how it's done. Oh yeah! Hello, Macrobat RC Workshop. Guys, check it out. Today is part 3 of the indoor micro crawler course. Guys, look at the mess. Been really busy though. We have made 3 individual versions of this. You can see that's a lot of popsicle sticks. As well as that, we are running low on the nice thick IKEA tubing that I use for that. So what I've had to do is cut some hardwood board up and then back it again with pop sticks so it don't bend. But it works a treat and it's still nice and lightweight and holds together really well. So the plan today on this part 3 video is to try and finish off as much of this ladder work as possible. I don't want all ladders, but I do want a lot of ladders to get you to different places of the course. The big ladder that we're building at the minute is that I mentioned from day one that I wanted was to go from one end to the other. So what we've got is, this is not fixed at the minute, it's just resting there. A piece behind that pipe, and then we're going to put a pillar sort of in the middle, but not in the middle. It's going to be moved across so it's not in the way. And then we're going to be able to go up off that box, so it's all going to be rocky on top of that box. Then you're going to want to try and get onto this piece, and then we're going to get another, if I can balance it on there, please don't fall. It's going to fall on it, yeah. Another one is going to go from there to the one that was behind there before it fell, and then off there down into this part of the course. That is a real big ladder. So what I'm going to do is carry on gluing these together, get them all up, try and fix that one across the back, and then show you a bit more detail about what we're doing. As well as that, I've got my wife helping me today. She's actually doing paper mache around all the cave areas and stuff. The spray foam is just too messy. What I've done is a test in the back garden with the spray foam, and what I've done is I've spray foamed out individual parts that we can then bring up once it's dry outside and place it onto the course and glue it down, and then paper mache over that so it matches, and then paint everything. But as you can see, that adds lots of texture, lots of lumps and bumps and everything else. Literally all she's doing is hot gluing lumps of paper on as clumps and then going over them with PVA glue watered down, and that's going to look really good when painted, definitely. Right, let's get to gluing some of these sticks. So this is where we're at. The PVA and the rock texture's coming on. Like I say, that's drying nicely. Just coming down with it off that cave. There's going to be all of it on top as well, and we have got part of the big sky ride in there. I think that's going to be a good name for it actually. So again, just steady on like so. You don't want to fall from that height across. That's going to work really well. So that's going to cross over to the other side. It's looking quite big and elaborate now, may I say. I am happy with that. Right, let's get some more sticks done because I am out of ladders. Oh yeah, that is, I think, the end of the 3rd fix, guys. I am over the moon with how this has turned out. I like Skyride a lot. It is a big Skyride. You do not want to fall off it all the way around from end to end. The rock effect on that as well, the wife's doing a fantastic job of that, look. When that's all textured and when it's all painted up grey, and then we put shading in there, a bit of moss and stuff like that. Take the square top out of it as well. Some of the spray foam that we've done in the garden is dry now. We can put that in. Some rocks dotted around. There's a lot of that drying in the garden still. This is just an example of how high Skyride is. So there's the top of the car. All the way up to that car. That is high. I think we should get some footage together of the cars whizzing around on this. So far, like I say, there is plenty of routes you can go. This isn't meant to be technical up here. This is meant to just take you places, basically. The technical part, I think I'm done for the ladders for now. There might be a couple more turn up on it as we go, but only short ones. Like I say, all this now is going to be proper rock crawly technical stuff. Lots of these little ridges being built along these edges across here, for example, under here. Yeah, this should work out really well. Right then, so the first thing we're going to want to test out is this new Skyride. Does it work? Does it hold up? I mean it, guys, as well. This is absolutely solid to the touch. It's absolutely solid. Don't need any more support than that for these little cars. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bit of a tough corner. Down. Wow. A bit close to that wall, I must admit, but it's fine. You can still get some turning circle in there. And if we want, we can go back along the back one. Down. Back up on the other side. Let's just cheat and go right over the top of it all, and the other side that way. And all this box is going to be textured and covered as well on the top. It's no longer going to look like a box. Down this ramp. It's got this one. You need to hit this with a bit of speed and force. Like so. I like that a lot. And then the up and over. I need names, guys, for some of these features. Let me know what you think below. I do like Skyride for the one that goes across the top though. I'm going to steal that one for myself. See if we can go up this one and use this part. Ooh. I need some speed for this one. Like so. Nice. There's plenty of course to use already, guys. Even if you just want to play on the ladders, you can come down off this one as well. Underneath. Like so. Then onto the next part of the course that way. So, oh, this is going to be nice, smart rock garden as well. Right then, one last go before we wrap this video up. I want to try this Skyride in reverse. So we'll come down, up and over, down across the back. Up onto the next race platform. Now let's see if there's enough room to get on this ladder. Ooh, hopefully. There should be, because you can come off it just as good. Come on. There we go, we are up and on. Nice. Across the top. You do not want to fall off this. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. I can see where this is going already, and we ain't even got no crawl space at the bottom yet. Anyway guys, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya!